everyone, my name is Hanina Al-Haidar.
And I'm Logan Crumpton. Starting off our newscast this week is Raytown Behind.
It's no secret that districts are competitive.
But when you look at the education other students out of district receive, is Raytown living up to expectations?
The Town Today's Cameron Geeting explores this question.
Of the many schools in the metro area comparable to Raytown,
Northtown, or Winnetonka, Truman, and William Chrisman High School.
it's clear there's a dividing line. But which side does Raytown fall on? According to state records, two similarly sized schools in the area scored significantly higher compared to Raytown in its test scores.
That fails to take into account other factors that impact that. The teachers here work and do amazing things, and so I think the rigor and quality often is quite exceptional.
Others agree with his view.
I think Raytown High is just as good as, if not better than, any other school in the greater Kansas City area. We have a very great staff at this school, teachers and coaches who are ready and willing to help us out. I think particularly our initiatives in technology are very admirable, and I think they are very effective.
The students receiving laptops this year are very beneficial in the classroom. It gives them the opportunity to do work in which some of them couldn't do before when they didn't have laptops to be able to take home.
After contacting Staley High School, we found that their real indicators of success were in line with ours.
I'm not sure that it's an effort to achieve as it's an effort to provide something that's authentic.
But when it comes to experience,
I have never worked in a district where so much effort and energy was given towards developing really a comprehensive curriculum that challenges students.
Raytown stands alone.
Our students are achieving great things. We have a quality school here and a quality education available.
Cameron Geeting, The Town Today.
After contacting Staley's principal, he too said that teachers were the #1 factor of students' enthusiasm.
This month, we sent out Keaton Tucker to ask you what you thought of the ACT. This is what you said.
Interview now. Come here. Somebody. Who? Hey, you want? Nope. Okay. What does the ACT mean to you?
It's a big test.
Oh gosh, I have to do good to get into college.
I already took it. I'm done. Whoop whoop. 32.
Oh, impressive. What does the ACT mean to you?
Nothing.
It means, to get you into college, so you have to do good on it. You have to prepare to be the best.
What does the ACT mean to you?
Life ruiner.
Another hard test. American society could judge a brother.
Oh, college. The ACT. Ooh, that's a great test.
What does the ACT mean to you?
It's a test.
My favorite test of the year.
There's a long to-do list for seniors. From FAFSA to college applications, our upcoming graduates are caught up with stress, but Paul Lawless has a little less of it. Ariana Collins finds out how he got a 36 on the ACT.
I'm Ariana Collins with The Town Today. Getting a perfect ACT score is a dream for most seniors. For this particular senior, it's a dream come true.
I'm Paul Lawless. I'm a senior at Raytown High School, and I got a perfect ACT score of 36.
This can lead to earning a full ride scholarship to any school of your choice. But Paul isn't going far from home.
Probably going to either Missouri University of Science and Technology or Mizzou.
The first time he took the ACT, he was in 7th grade and
Another time earlier in high school, as well as the practice ACT.
he didn't score nearly as well compared to this time around.
He really did not do much formal ACT prep. Honestly, the math classes I've taken here at Raytown really helped me in the math section of the ACT. And I think also the English classes have definitely helped with my reading ability.
Even though this is Miss Williams' first year with Paul, she recognized the work of his past teachers.
Well, I feel honored to have the colleagues that I have that are doing a wonderful job preparing those students.
Paul's news didn't really spread until they put him on the website.
I originally found out about my ACT score back in April, so
Dr. Bruton made an announcement of Paul's accomplishments to all of the teachers at the beginning of this school year.
But I didn't know who he was until I called roll and his name was on my list. And I'm like, hey, that's the kid with the 36. I love his spirit. He has a very humble and sweet demeanor, and I love that about him.
Congrats, Paul, on your 36. Keep up the hard work. I'm Ariana Collins, in the town with the town for the town today.
If you haven't signed up for the upcoming ACT tests, talk to your counselor or sign up on your own soon.
Raytown High has gotten an early case of senioritis, but this bug's affecting everyone. Miss Laney shares her views of the importance of students coming to school.
Raytown High School has gotten an early start to breaking bad attendance habits this year. Ms. Laney shares her views about the importance of students coming to school.
My name is Gail Laney. My job title is Coordinator of Attendance and Dropout Recovery. You're not here at school. We can't teach you. We can't help you learn what you need to move on with your future goals. And you need to be here so we can educate you.
RHS says seniors are struggling the most with attendance.
My name is Sierra, 12th grade.
My name is Erica Campos, and I'm a senior.
I'm a real lazy person, so I like to sleep. They want me here too early.
You have to get up every day early.
We also asked how seniors feel towards the grade reduction policy.
Your grade should not depend on if you're there or not. It should depend on if you do the work for the class and how much effort you give it.
I think it's pretty dumb because I have grade reduction. I've had it in the past. Almost stopped me from passing my junior year.
One particular incentive has been promised in order to give students a little push.
There's the year-end card drawing, and you have to have for the whole year 95% attendance.
This is Michelle for the time.
So remember, students, attend to win. It could be you behind the wheel of a brand new 2016 Ford Focus.
Coming up after the break, we get introduced to some of the new teachers at Raytown this year.
Then we'll be taking a look at Raytown's new STEP team. This and more when we come back to The Town Today.
In a land far, far away, or on the first floor, lies the face of brilliance. Here resides two librarians who will fight for you.
I think of them as superheroes. Man, I really need a book for my English assignment.
Why don't I write you a pass to the library?
RHS student Logan makes her way upstairs. As she starts her long journey, she ponders whether she will find the perfect book for her assignment. As she enters, she first meets the super librarian, Miss Tony, who signs her in. Bum, bum, bum.
I wish there was someone to help me find a book.
I can help you find a book.
Miss Freeble searches and searches until finally,
aha!
She finds a book. Logan finally finds the perfect book and is grateful towards the super librarians with how Miss Tony signed her in and how Miss Freeble quickly found the exact book. Finally, Miss Tony signs her out. Logan makes her way back to class to successfully write her essay. The end.
A new year brings new teachers to Raytown High School.
My name is Ariel Nib.
Christopher Rosebrough.
Zeni Aslan.
Let's get to know more about these new teachers.
I teach Spanish 1 and Spanish 2.
Chemistry and physical science.
Physical science and geology.
We asked 3 of the new teachers questions about their experience and how they like it here.
The staff and the students and everybody has just been super supportive so far in everything that I do.
Actually, 2 things that I like about Raytown: the students and the teachers.
Well, I like that it's diverse, that there's when I look at my classes, there's not really a racial majority.
What's your favorite thing about teaching?
One of the things that I really love is when students get it, and that a lot of careers, you can work, labor every day and not see the results. But with teaching, sometimes it's instant gratification when a student gets it, and sometimes you have to wait a few months, but normally you get to see if a student understands, and I love that.
Teaching in general, I love seeing that moment where students, they have that epiphany moment. Oh, I get it now.
However, these teachers do more than just teaching.
I speak Malay, English, and a little bit of Arabic.
I have a great Macy Gray impersonation, but you probably don't know who that is, do you?
Saya seorang guru dan saya suka mengajar di Raytown High School.
I try to say goodbye and I choke, try to walk away and
These are just some of the teachers that make Raytown unique. Spencer Bryant, The Town Today.
My world crumbles when you are not here.
Look it up, Macy Gray.
Raytown has 13 new teachers this year.
Make sure to give them a warm welcome if you already haven't.
Students often show up late to school for various reasons. They may not understand how this affects them in their school. The Towns Today's Joel Pritchard learns more about how being late affects teachers and schools.
Raytown students seem to struggle getting to school on time. It does affect grades, especially if you're coming in close to the end of the hour. If you're missing more than half of class time first hour, you're pretty much considered absent.
Many kids are late to school on a daily basis.
Hey, what's your lunch number?
First hour, we get at least 36. First hour, anywhere between 15 to 36.
Only just a couple minutes late to school. So I feel like the school should be happy that I even come to school, because there's a lot of kids that just don't come to school at all.
Late nights at work, gotta wake up, go to a class you don't want to go to, so.
It's frustrating because it affects their grades, and it affects our attendance as a whole in the building, because we have to have 95% for the state, and the more kids are late first hour, the more it affects the entire school.
The school board will appreciate it if students come on time to school. This is Joe Pritchard from the town today.
It's very important that all students come to school on time, as well as seniors.
You've probably heard them before, and it probably won't be the last time you hear them. Setting the rhythm for every game is the Raytown drumline. The Town Today's Lacey Moore gave us some insight as to what drumming is to these students.
This is the Raytown High School drumline. Now let us show you the basics. We asked some of the members of drumline what drumline meant to them.
Drumline to me is an activity that allows me to express myself through music and make new friends.
A way that I can express myself through the love of music.
Most members have been on drumline since their freshman year, so we asked them why they wanted to be on drumline.
Drumline my freshman year because I saw the drumline perform in 8th grade. I thought it was really cool.
Being in band for all 3 years during middle school.
I originally seen the drumline when I went to a high school football event, and I instantly fell in love.
We then asked the members if drumline had an emotional impact on them.
Drumline makes me feel like I'm part of something bigger than myself.
Yes, because I know I'll be involved in it for a long time.
No, not really, to be honest. Drumline is just something I really enjoy doing. I wouldn't say it has an emotional effect on me. It's just a fun activity I like to do.
Yeah, drumline definitely has an emotional impact on me because I look at Mr. Doney as a father figure who taught me everything I know about being on the drumline.
Yes, it makes me really nervous, but it makes me happy at the same time because I like playing music.
This is Lacey Moore for the Town Today.
Drumline isn't very big, just 11 total people who participate in it.
The Raytown Steppers are taking Raytown High by storm. The Town Today's Caleb Shanklin gives us a behind-the-scenes look on what goes into making a step team.
Talk of the town is, Raytown has a new team. Follow me as we take a step into discovery. This is Caleb Shanklin with the Town Today.
Step team was created by the captain. Tranisha gives us a rundown on what being captain means to her.
I became captain because me and the other captains basically created the group, so it's kind of like our idea might as well be the captains. It's good to create some type of group that causes them to be involved in school. Just being a leader causes me to be a captain.
We asked dancer Victoria how she felt about step team coming to Raytown.
Not a lot of things for the African American students at Raytown, and so like it's a piece of African American culture that we don't normally have at Raytown High School.
Our Town Steppers is Raytown's first step team. With new beginnings comes a lot of new challenges.
Me or one of the other captains teach them one of the new steps, then we run through it over and over again until it gets perfect.
Best of luck to the Raytown Steppers. This has been Caleb Shanklin with the Town Today.
Be on the lookout for your Raytown Steppers at the next assembly.
Salam alaikum, Asdikai.
Peace and hair grease.